Hello everyone, I am back. I just wanted to say hi. Well, today's Saturday, so happy Saturday everyone. I'm sorry for not posting stuff any earlier than this. I've been working on projects, so I wanted to just kind of catch you up on what I've been doing. I did try to post some, or I did record some content, but it wasn't the most pleasing lighting. So, because I completely forgot about that, and I don't have like a fancy setup or anything. So I just figured, you know what, let's just do it in the daylight and try to make the best of it. So here we are. I have been working on making a specific colored candle vessel for something, and I just wanted to show you because they're super cute. Well, I mean, for what I'm gonna be making. So I'll end up posting the final product, the final result after the date has passed. But super cute, right? Well, I just have my weight, my dates and my weights and measurements in there. So that's why you'll always see a little post-it note in the vessel itself. But anyway, so see these, and then we have this one, which is the big boy. Okay, I did make this one. I didn't really like it. It looks weird. I don't know. I didn't really like it, guys. So in this color, I should say. Okay, it did make. Okay, another, well, let me pause. So I did get my Modern Craft Lab mold that I've been waiting for, that I loved how it looked on camera and on their website, and I love it. I've already stained it. It's supposed to be white silicone or white colored, you know. I've already stained it because I was trying to do a specific color. And this is the lid. Okay, there you are. This, I was a little shocked at how much this was, but I still went for it. I figured one of them instead of my regular Amazon ones. And this is the result. And I love it. I absolutely love the style of it, how it looks, the size. I love it. What I don't love is that because it was new and I had washed it, what happens is, if you see that, there's a glaze to it, like a shininess to it. I like, I mean, that happens anyway when you seal the jars eventually, but if you start off with a shiny jar to begin with, I already put them away, guys. And then you add on that other shine, you know, like, then they're not gonna be matte. I like the matte colored. I don't know why, but anyway, so this is another perfect example. So I did this one in this color. I'm trying for a pinkish one. It did not, no. You see all that shininess? Okay. And the color's like darker. Look at how it is. It's the exact same color. But when you don't wash the mold, this is what happens. So I have to wash it in between colors. But if I'm using the same color, I usually don't. But you see this? That's a big difference. Don't you think? That's a big difference. Like, I don't know. But anyway, so, and I did one in the small one too. Okay. I did these in this color. I like this color. I feel like it's perfect. Look at that. It goes with me. I like the earthy vibe. I love the color. I made it in the big one too. Okay. There's a little bit of blue because I did not wash the mold. And I knew this was going to be my tester candle anyway. And I'm trying different colors, different things. So I did not wash the mold. So you can see the blue from the other one. There's also a little bit of blue right there, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. Plus, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. There's that one. So cute. Anyway, so I've been working on that. Oh, I did make one. I was trying to go for the pinkish. Where's the other one? I don't see it. I was trying to go for the pinkish color. Oh. Yeah. So I'm trying different variations, of course. All right, you see this? But this one came out kind of like mauve, light pink, mauve. But I really need to narrow down my colors because I'm not sure why. I have to do more research, apparently. I do love the colors from Direct Colors. I love their pigments. You only need a little bit and it comes out amazing. I mean, this is from them, the blue. Okay, so I was trying different percentages. You shouldn't do more than, I believe, 5% on your pigmentation for your vessels, just to keep them at a safe, the safe range, so that it doesn't break on you, pretty much. That's what, you know, just following other YouTubers and making the vessels myself and pushing my luck with the percentage on the colors. It's taught me a great deal, so I don't do that anymore. So I stay under 5. So some of these only have like 1% color from Direct Colors, even though you might look, you might get a little sticker shocked when you look at their prices, depending on what you're looking at. But if you're only going to use 1% instead of, like, you know, or 1 gram, I mean, I'm so sorry, 1 gram versus 5 grams, which actually came out the same. This one was 5 grams. Yes, this one you could see it's a lot darker, but if you don't have them side by side, this still looks really good. I do love this. But you can't, I mean, you can obviously use the 5 grams, you know, but instead of like other colors that you do the 5%, and then you don't see you don't see a result. So this was not Direct Colors. So I am trying to get away from the acrylic paint. I'm still using that for the little pizzazz because I love it, but I am doing powdered pigments. So anyway, so I'm doing that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sealing these jars today, so that I can fill them with wax in about a day or two, at least a day. 24 hours is what I have to wait before I can fill them with wax. But the dipping of it takes a long time because I usually try to do like 3 coats, so that there is no way that they're not sealed in any way. So just to avoid issues, I dip them about 3 times, or I seal them about 3 times. And I say dip because I did just invest in this, guys. I just invested in this. So I bought a whole gallon instead of just buying a little bit at a time. Because before I was buying, this is actually a bigger size. I was buying the little ones. And then actually I misplaced the first one that I had bought ever, that I still had some. I misplaced it. So then I bought that one. And then I realized very quickly that that wasn't going to get me anywhere. So I invested in the gallon sized, which is about, I think, 99, like $100, which is a big investment for me right now, since I've been purchasing all these other things that I need for this craft, right? Or so I think, or so I thought. I know that you can do this just, I mean, I started off with like, you know, like a dollar store spatula and a Rubbermaid container, I think. is what I ended up using. And then I realized that wasn't the best fit. So, but that's what I started. And the Simmental, that's it. That's what I started making these, and I fell in love. So I have purchased a lot more things that kind of make it easier on my hands, make it easier for, you know, for me to play around with the colors and the actual shape of them and what to do, what not to do. I have other projects in mind, but regardless, one thing at a time, guys, right? But I am going to be doing that. So the sealing, filling the wax, hopefully I can record that with enough lighting for you guys to be able to see. I don't know if I should be posting on here the candle making process as well, what I've been doing. So you guys let me know. You guys are my friends. Let me know. Should I put that on there, or do you just want to see the concrete vessels? Or, you know, if you think what people would want, since I'm just starting out and I'm just trying to get opinions. And of course, everybody that's on here are people that love me and that know me. So just give me feedback, guys, please. I beg of you. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I'm also this weekend I'm making some stickers, labels for a business, for one of my very loved ones that is launching soon. So I'm making labels for their containers, and if I get permission, I will go ahead and show that. They're super cute. I didn't design them, she did, but I will just make sure that that's okay, and then I can show you guys the labels and maybe the label making process. It's super easy. I mean, it's super easy for me because I have a Cricut. So I've had a Cricut for a long time, you know, because I'm an old lady and I like scrapbooking and other crafts that I started off with many years ago. Also, I'm going to be making, so I do have a couple orders from different people on t-shirts. I'm not 100% sure if I will be sharing that, just because of the images. And I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing with that. I don't have certain things in place for that. So I will see, because I'm not having that as a business yet. I'm doing this for people that I know and that ask me for certain things. So then I'm just doing that on the side. Okay. So if you want a t-shirt, let me know. But other than that, I think that is my whole update. I'm sorry this took so long. I thought it was going to be a quick, like, 5-minute update for you guys, but I will try my best to record and share. But please don't forget, let me know if I should be posting candle making content here, or if I shouldn't and just focus on the cement vessels. What do you think? All right. See you later, guys. Bye.